Now that I have my Heisenberg sound crafted, right now I got this sound. Oh, let's click that again. Now that I have my sound, now I want to program in some pitches. So I'm going to go up here. And instead of just hanging out on that C note, I'm going to stretch this out so it's 4 full measures. I'm going to stretch this guy out too. And I'm going to stretch my loop out. And I'm going to play a single pitch each measure. You can choose to keep that C if you want, or you can change to something different. I ended up creating a D note, and then I went to a G note, stretching that for the measure, and then I think I jumped to a C note, and then I jumped down to an E, in my example. Okay. Now you'll notice that they're all white keys. It's not G sharp or G flat, it's just regular G. And so it's gonna loop using just white keys. Okay, and now to hear what that would sound like with a drum beat, I can go ahead and bring in one of my drum machines, and just for demonstration purposes, I'll make just a quick kick drum thing with a snare. Of course, I could make my beat more complicated. But now I want to jump over to my other synth, my Pulverisateur. And I'm going to go ahead and look in my timeline. And I have a notes track, okay, but I'm going to double click to create that down here. Actually, you know what? I never tried this, but let's give this a try. I wonder if I can copy this. Oh, I can. There we go. So I can just copy that right down there. I'm going to double click my notes, and I'm going to drag these up a couple octaves. So that's on a D right now. And I'm going to shorten all those notes. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I'm going to make a more interesting rhythm out of this. Alright, so now I'm going to make these into chords. Now chords are going to have 3 notes stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to Command or Control copy these up. And I'm going to do them to 2 white keys higher. So if I was on D, I skip E and I go to F. Now I'm going to go to F, I'm going to skip F sharp, and I'm going to use G. Oh, I'm sorry, it should be A, my fault. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing here. That was a G, so I'm going to skip A and go to B, skip C and go to D. Now this was a C note. I'm going to skip D and go to E. Oops, and I forgot to copy these guys. Was an E, yep, so that should be a G, and then I'm going to copy this over to my B. That sounded pretty cool. So now I'm going to close up this region and close up that. And I'm going to make sure that my drum machine has patterns programmed. Oops, let's make sure we create a pattern track for that guy. And I'll go ahead and click that in. It's going to last for 4 bars. And I'm going to stretch this a little longer. So now I want to try to arrange these pieces so they're going to make a cool arrangement. So I may want to start with just this guy. I'm going to command or control to drag that to copy it. So it starts with my bass, and I'm going to layer in my drums. Just got to turn that loop off. Kind of layering these things in one at a time, dropping things out here and there. And as it's playing, if I think one part is a little too loud, I can bring this down a little bit and adjust the volumes as needed. Okay, and I had already created something, so I'm going to go into my, let's do an open here. And here was the version that I had created previously. I took a little bit more time on some of the sound design and my drum beat. So here's my finished version. Make sure I'm at the beginning.